Hi, and welcome back to the last video in the Human Resources webpage overview. So we've already gone over how to access the webpage. We've gone over employee calendars, employee salary schedules, the employee links, specifically your employee portal. We've looked at our mailing address to make sure it was correct and our emergency contacts. Hopefully you have taken a minute to change any of those that you might need to change or update for that matter, especially if somebody's number has changed. And then lastly, we're going to look in this video, we're going to look at employee documents, specifically the employee handbook. So let's jump over to Microsoft Edge and we'll take a look at the employee handbook. So here I am in the district's human resources webpage. And remember, I went to the district's website, I chose departments, and I clicked on human resources. And so here we are. I'm going to scroll down just a hair so I can see employee documents. And I'm just going to click on this little arrow and choose employee handbook. So do realize in the employee handbook, you can print this out or save it if you'd like to. And I do want to make sure that you realize if you print it out or save it, you might have an older version if you're referencing it from the saved or printed out version. Do take a look and make sure that you have the most updated version. Right now, the most updated version was updated on 1/28/26. There's nothing wrong with printing it or taking a look at it offline, but just realize as policies, board policies, and ASRS policies are updated, those are placed in the handbook and a new timestamp or date stamp is applied. So just keep that in mind. If something sounds off, go ahead and just double check that you've got the right version. So the cool thing about this handbook, the online version, is that it is clickable, it's linkable. So I can go ahead and click anywhere in this table of contents and it's going to take me to personnel policies, for example, or certification fingerprinting policies and guidelines. So just realize that there's introductions to the district section. There's a section on employment policies, employee placement, compensation, and benefits. We'll take a look at benefits here in a minute. I'm just going to scroll down. There is information about safety and security, staff health. So for example, immunization records. I know every once in a while we'll have a question. Someone will pop in and say, what immunizations are required? How do I prove that I've got my MMR? It's right here. You can take a look at it at any time. Staff conduct, staff responsibilities to students, all of these sections are listed. And all you have to do is take a look. You can click on it and it'll take me right there. So purchasing procedures, if you're in a situation where you are purchasing something for the district, you can take a look at purchasing procedures and we recommend that you do that. So I'm going to go right back up here. You can scroll through if you want, but I just kind of like to find what I'm looking for and click on it. So I am actually looking for employee benefits. So I'm going to take a look at that. I'm just clicking on it. It takes me right to employee benefits and I can look up bereavement leave and jury duty, those types of things. I'm going to scroll down to here. I'm going to look at sick leave. Sick leave, this section is pretty extensive. It goes over all different types of sick leave, how you request sick leave, who you speak to if it's something that's an emergency. All of that is listed here, and we recommend highly that you take a look at it. And I'm just scrolling down. I know there's no way we're going to read this all in a training, but you'll find on page 13 that it'll tell you specifically, the handbook does anyway, how many sick days a 12-month employee gets as opposed to a certified 10 or 9-month employee. This document also goes over paid time off. I'm just scrolling down. I know it's kind of, it might make you nauseous, and I'm sorry to be scrolling, but paid time off is listed, and it tells you based on your work schedule how much paid time off you receive. And it looks like everybody receives 3 days. And then lastly, if I continue down, you're going to see vacation leave, and it'll go over a little more detail about vacation leave. So this is a great document for you if you have specific questions and you're one of those that kind of likes to take a look and find the answer. It's usually in here. You can also choose to do a word search by using the control button on your keyboard and then clicking the letter F, and it'll allow you to type in a word, hit enter, and then that word will pop up highlighted throughout. So if I'm looking for something specific like vacation, you'll notice that vacation comes up six times, excuse me, and here's vacation leave. So I can jump right to it and I can read about vacation leave. So if you have any questions about any HR policies or anything that is specifically in this handbook, you can go ahead and reach out to your human resource department. If you have technical questions on how to access the handbook or where on the website something is, please reach out to me, Janine Leary. My extension is 1130, or you can email me at cguhsd.org. I hope you have a great day, and if you need anything, please let us know. Welcome to the district.